How do you think it'd go down if he fought Wilder?
Wilder's
what are his chances?
Breed, man. Wilder's a different breed. And I think we even saw that with the fight with him and Anthony Joshua. There's heavyweights they are completely.
You mean Brazil?
No, wait. I mean Anthony Joshua
and Ruiz
and Andy Ruiz.
Okay, yeah.
The power. It's just different. You know, you get touched and you just fall down. And outside of the ring, we're like, it wasn't that bad. But on the inside, it's just different.
With heavyweights?
It's just different with heavyweights. And Andy has the hand speed to touch a guy. And he also has some power to knock a guy down. And, that's just something that you really can't measure it. You know, you can't measure the kind of power and impact that a heavyweight punch has, you know? And Deontay Wilder is just in a league of his own with his power. You put his power against anybody, and it's just his is gonna come out on top every time. I didn't see Andy being able to outbox Anthony Joshua. I haven't seen the fight yet, so I don't know.
Only highlights, right?
I don't know what that looked like, you know. So once I see that, I'm able to really assess that and say, yeah, I see points where he may be able to, hit Deontay Wilder and then make him miss. You know, I may be able to see a point where he can land that big hard shot that he landed against Anthony Joshua.
But ultimately, it seems like you lean towards Wilder if he fought Ruiz.
I'm leaning towards Wilder just because, man, he's long arms and the power that he possesses is just God-given.
And is his athleticism something different than the Joshua than the other heavyweights Wilder?
It is, and I think it's because of his inexperience. It makes it unorthodox, and the way that he is like his lack of technique works to his advantage, you know. So it's like his lack of technique his technique is here, but then the athleticism is here, and it's like it just evens it out, you know.
Is it he makes wrong right?
Yeah, it's like he makes wrong right, and outside of Tyson Fury outboxing him for majority of the fight, and also Ortiz being able to box him and hit him as well. I mean, outside of those two guys, his power and athleticism it's unmatched.
You see Fury or Wilder now or Ruiz as the best heavyweight in the world?
I think that overall, Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight in the world. I think that he has the total package as a heavyweight. Boxing ability, ring IQ, good speed, great style. I really do. I think that he has it all. And you didn't mention Ortiz. I'm a fan of Luis Ortiz. But again, you talk about experience, having a southpaw stance and knowing how to make it effective, knowing the right punches to throw, ring IQ, all that kind of stuff. Luis Ortiz has that as well, you know. He doesn't have a belt, but he's definitely a top heavyweight in the world. It's
funny you said Fury, though, because he got that double feint with the jab like you do.
The funny Shaq was behind me. Shaq said, man, what's wrong with him? Why he keep doing that with his hand? And I didn't look back at Shaq, but I'm like, it's just a part of his technique. It's keeping Deontay off balance. It's not allowing him to pick up a rhythm or his timing. He says, yeah, Shawn, you use that too. I said,
there you go, Shaq.
I said, yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, no, you do that shit too. I was like, I got you. He said, yeah, I like what you do. I was like, all right, Shaq. Yeah.
Thank God he was behind you and not in front of you.
Oh yeah.
But Shaq is right though. Good scouting by you guys.
Yeah, for sure. He was like, you do that too. I was like, yeah, it's a little different, but it's the same. Yeah. So I watched it. I was like, I'm gonna start checking. I'm gonna start trying to implement that in my game. You know, keeps the guy off balance.